Hello guys, welcome to the stream. आज चाहिँ बच्चाको जान्नुपर्छ है केटा हो गेम त आज त सिलिली हान्नुपर्छ सिलिली $950 million लुट्ने हो केटा हो लुट 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 बेसी ट्राइजनको $20 आउनलाई 20 सेकेन्ड लगाइदिएर हुन्छ हुँदैन नि होइन नेट स्लो चाहिँ अझै यस्तै ल्याङ ल्याङ गरेर राखेर आज नेट कोलन सिजेमनेन के प्लेयर अझै हेर्दिन त होइन कन्ट्र्याक्ट्समा गएर एक दुईवटा प्लेयर साइनिङ गरिदिउँ भनेर हो यहाँ मोड्रिड माकेलेले हारेछ त यार माकेलेले माइकल ओवेन स्टेफानो के यो कप अफ्रिका कप क्याप अफ नेसन्स सो टाइम पनि राम्रो रहेछ माइकल ओवेन र माकेलेले म्याच टन्नै हुन्छ नि फेरि यार पढ्दै पर्दैन त्यही त छ लाग्छ फेरि लेट्स गो गाइड लेट्स गो आजको गेम सुरु भइसकेको छ कडा हो छिटो छिटो आइजाऊ है छिटो छिटो आइजाऊ लेट होला फेरि मेरो लाइभमा जोइन हुनलाई आज चाहिँ टकसँग होइन लाइभ स्ट्रिम मजाले गर्नुपर्छ केटा हो होइन के छ र हो जिन्दगानी दर्पण छैन इन्जोय गर्नुपर्छ है केटा रमाइलो गर्नुपर्छ लाइफमा इन्टरटेनमेन्ट गर्नुपर्छ है त जिन्दगी दुई दिनको नासो हो त मरि गइस वाला सिस्टम हुन्छ फेरि साथी रमाइलो गर्नुपर्छ लाइफमा रमाइलो गर्दै बिताउने हो है त जिन्दगानी guys, let's go. आजको गेम सुरु भइसकेको छ केटा हो। छ त फर्स्ट गेम विन आउला कि नाइ।
So bring it on. High expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is for me the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yellow card.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
जगह फिर ज़्यादा फिर से गिना यार मैं Roberto Carlos.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Wriggles his way through. Now he's got space here, and he welcomes it in. Now there's a great chance! And he's done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's well spotted. He's not got that quite right. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Full crook. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Beyond the defence. Picked out brilliant. Takes a shot. It's in.
Nice goal by Mbappe.
Blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and
chance. He scores. And again they hit the front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they're wrong.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Messi.
Great shape to shoot.
Nice goal. Yeah, let's see that goal on there.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that should get the job done.
Nice clearance.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Messi का हेडले भी आया ना यार. Messi का हेडले भी आया ना इतना. वो तो सोल्टी लाइफ कितनी बैड हो रहा है ना. फॉर्मेशन हेर्न केटा हो यस्तो के फॉर्मेशन आवाज हालमा ब्याक गरिदिरहेको छ यार हाफ टाइममा जल्दी कर रे छोटू केटा हो लाइभलाई लाइक गरौँ अनि सेयर गरौँ है त guys, just do like and subscribe my YouTube channel and share this live streaming. Keep supporting me. ब्याकै भयो क्या हो ल ब्याकै भएछ सोल्टी त बिचमा छोडिदिनु भएन नि सोल्टी बिचमा छोडिदियो भने त अनि धोकेबाज भनिन्छ नि त बिचमा छोड्नेलाई त फेरि धोकेबाज हो तिमी धोकेबाज रहेछ यार ब्रो त ओके नो प्रब्लम केही छैन ठिक छ नि अब फेरि हामी नेक्स्ट मान्छेसँग जोडिनेछौँ है त कडा हो ल नेक्स्ट बोइज केटीहरू त खेल्दैन होला यो गेम पक्कै भनिदिएको जस्तो होइन केटाहरू नै होला बोइजसँग भेट्छौँ फेरि हामी 1 versus 1 Let's go guys, let's go. Bravo, let's go, hey, let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Bigfoot and Gamer.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a piece of it.
Hello, Ankara Messi.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Maradona.
Never going to make it.
Mbappe, little bit slow.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's been slipped through. Chance!
What a lovely exchange, Peter. He did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
First goal of the game was scored by
already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
In the house.
Deftly away.
Hey. Memphis Depay in the house, guys.
They get a throw in.
Ankara Messi पनौती रहेछ यार मेरो लागि आइ लेख्ने बित्तिकै त यार गोल खाइदिरहेको छु यार के हो
Pogba. Asensio is there and he can get that clear. Can he get it through? Out of play for a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Red Star really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. Courtois clears it away.
Nice, yeah.
Memphis Depay was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a throw. Lookman. And it's Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Mbappe.
Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
Decent chance! Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely!
Red Star certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. De Bruyne. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Neymar JR la khela maito agadi ke huncha Neymar JR in the house.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Let's go.
Red Star can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar.
Maradona.
Lookman. The pass is intercepted. Red Star do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Red Star with the corner. They're first.
Roberto Carlos in the house.
Maradona! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Maradona really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Alexander-Arnold. No, he refuses to take the bait. Quality ball. Oh, and Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Red Star have their second corner now. Punched away. Roberto Carlos. And that's been big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Ronaldo! Off the post! He's got a
Oh,
goal!
nice. Finally, I knew it
They
was.
are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application,
Very
and now they'll
सुंदर
want
से
another.
possible and सफल हुई है.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the
अबे
prettiest,
यार,
but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time.
Goes for a shot! Well, the contact was true enough.
वही
The
मैं
aim
फिर
wasn't
जा
quite.
भी हटा दूँ.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Red Star perhaps contemplating their next change here. Memphis Depay is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been slipped through. Neymar. Chance for a shot! It's in!
अबे यार,
They get themselves in front!
तो यार easy goal खाई दे रहा है.
One sweeping move executed with deadly
अरे
efficiency.
बड़ा
Well,
यार,
it's an
goal
example
खाने
of
वाले बंदे
counter-attacking
को
at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
goal खत्म goal खाई दिन तो यार.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
बुझाओ
You
करो
have to
इसमें
credit the
यार.
desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Red Star must do something here and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. It's a promising position. Depay delivers. Now he's got space here.
अबे
Done very
भाई.
well to take that back. De Bruyne. Neymar. And it's been played through. Just about within shooting range. They've done it!
Nice goal यार.
Dying minutes!
Nice goal
and
by
we're
Neymar
on
भाई.
square
Last
again.
minute में आने से यार केटोली goal. तो भाई
All
कम से
square
कम
again
यार.
into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time.
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly
Draw गर्न
unpredictable
सफल
one.
भयो है केटा
A share of momentum shifts.
हो.
Highly
मेरो त
entertaining
गइसक्यो
until
यार
the very end.
यार.
Neymar voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Let's go guys, let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Let's go.
Argentina have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear. It's Maradona! He's delivered all right!
Nice goal, yaar. What a goal.
And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rivaldo. Great vision. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's there to belt it away. Red Star are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Adams. Red Star leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Mistake हो गया है.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, sweet feet.
Argentina really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Great chance here to level it up. Tries to get it clear.
Nice clearance.
But can he get there?
Nice hit for Babu.
Bellingham does well to get it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
He had a chance to offload that left,
nice
so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Rivaldo, he's got away. Shapes to shoot. De Bruyne with the clearance.
अरे यार, इसको चेक मारने का यार.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Check
the wide man. And he's onside. Costa Curta is there to clear. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. And he's there to get it away.
Nice.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a
just comment down,
I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Red Star go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Maradona.
Red Star carrying a one-goal lead. He's had it taken off him. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run.
Messi.
That's an excellent interception. And it's Messi. It's gone backwards. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He might be in here. And he shoots! It's in!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Right! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Beckenbauer, Rivaldo. Now it's Rivaldo. Good ball, good take. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Messi in acres of space out wide. De Bruyne. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now this could be a chance. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Balten spots it and intercepts. And here's Maradona, and he's quick to snatch it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi.
Well, that might be that. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
So nearly the perfect ball.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Baresi.
Added time.
What a throw in. Beckham. That's a little off target. De Bruyne. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in space and looking for options. And it's claimed by the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Okay, let's go.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Mbappe, Rooney.
Well,
Cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. De Bruyne takes a shot. Collective sigh of relief from the defence. De Bruyne. Al Hilal finding their path. Always onto this. There's no flag. And a chance! Goal! Al Hilal!
Oh, yeah.
And Al Hilal are in front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Red Star finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Forlan. Good intervention. He had the danger that was growing, and he plays one through. Courtois claims comfortably. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rivaldo. Maradona. And here's Messi. That was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the this time surely. And again. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. It's gone backwards. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maradona. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Pings in across. Bastoni gets it away. Nicely weighted. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Incoming delivery.
1 minute added time.
Courtois deals with that nice and simple. No, that's been intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back on the way.
I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust it.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Red Star with their first corner. The first of the game for either side, actually. It's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Adams. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is played there. Beckenbauer cuts it out. This looks promising. He's onside. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Red Star are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Mbappe. Now it's Rooney. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Rivaldo. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rivaldo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal. He should have put that one away.
Rooney has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Not the most accurate pass. Now that's a lovely exchange. Shot, surely! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Rivaldo had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Messi, number 9, Bellingham, coming on the field.
Now it's Inzaghi. Gets a good foot in there.
Number 4, Erling Haaland.
Haaland laid out to the left flank. Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Can he get it through? Shot a goal! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Red Star really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Coming on the field is number 17, Didier Drogba.
Guardiola.
Substitution.
Threads one in. Now that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Rooney. Here's good chance here. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution for Red Star, number 11.
Red Star making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake, I think.
And the finish! And it's there! They have stolen level at not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on it.
And that will be it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
Romania tira.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pass somewhat off target. Maradona. And it's Rivaldo. Maradona is in a really good position out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. Nice interception here. The positioning was spot on. Looking for options, for movement. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that was very necessary. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Forlan is flagged offside. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back.
And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Ball swats, lines up big! And it's come back out to him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it clear.
Yes, still,
That's a throw. Rivaldo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half time now. Tries to play it through. He's been chance for a shot! He scored! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Red Star have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rivaldo. Red Star finding their passes. With the clearance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's played forward. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. And there's the end of the first half. Simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in, it's still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. Playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Red Star leading 1-0 at the break.
पंद्रह बीस हजार 10,000 में आज सस्तो भइहाल्यो क्या बाहिरतिर के यहाँ क्या यहाँ त महँगो पर्छ 25 देखि माथि नै पर्ला कम्प्युटर किन्नु पर्छ के आयो के गर्ने त किनेर नानीहरुलाई चाहियो सिटी क्लासमा चाहियो नानीहरुलाई पनि
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Red Star definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, what a mistake! Deftly away. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's an imaginative pass. Adams makes the interception. Still just a single goal between the sides. Maradona. Nicely aimed pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Costa Curta. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Rivaldo. And this is Messi. Good take, and is he in? An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Bale. Forlan. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision, but that has not gone well. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Bellingham. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Mbappe.
Red Star really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Bale. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line.
जान सुत्नु पनि मिलाउनु लाग्यो तपाईँ
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Red Star.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi, nicely aimed pass. Marquinhos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Hakimi.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Can he finish? They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Haaland! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, guys.
Ambitious ball here. Doué is in a really good position out wide.
Do it. Do it.
Costa Curta. Messi.
Costa Curta.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And it's skewed away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta. Red Star are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And here's Haaland.
Nice save.
And Messi! Goal!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Red Star get the second half going. Can he get it through? Maradona. Overhit and out of play.
chance यार.
Poorly directed kick for the
Heading कर
keeper.
बाबू.
He's given it away. Now it's Messi. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Maradona.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he shoots! Rivaldo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's the keeper's ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Maradona receives it in a wide position. And he lines up a cross. Marquinhos gets it away. Doué. De Bruyne. Adams spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. And here's Azar. Rivaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Red Star do have a chance to counter here. Big chance! Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Azar. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's made its way to him. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go.
Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win.
De Bruyne gets across to intercept that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken.
Nice goal by Mbappe.
And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it
Mbappe
away.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Red Star take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Red Star nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Madueke. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. Red Star can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Mbappe को winning goal में यो game जीतेको अवकाश पास होता है तो sold यार. Okay guys, let's go for another game. I have to only win 2 more games for reach on Division 2 guys. Big game Division 2 में पहुंच चुका हो. ये बात इसको लाइव में नत कर दे चाहिए. क्राउड सपोर्ट गर्नु पर्यो है त. प्लिज सपोर्ट गर्नु पर्छ ल. सपोर्ट गर्नु पर्यो सपोर्ट. Keep supporting me guys. कति ढिलो गरेर आयो. छिटो गर्नु हौ सोल्टी. नेमरलाई हालौँ है त. अहिले फर्स्टमा कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ गेम हेरौँ. Neymar on Bailalo. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's go.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch.
Face to face with the keeper. He's having a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
When you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's hoisted clear. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been won straight back. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Red Star have it back and can go again. Khan getting this one clear. And here's Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Khan with the clearance. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he has
suicide goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Suicide goal खाई दे रहा है यार, राइट यार, सोल्टी है स्पिन ओवर में सुसाइड गोल तो खाने वाला है, सुसाइड गोल तो खाई देने वाला है ना.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Messi.
Can I do comeback or not, guys? Coming down.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yes, that's the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and
oh, what a mistake! Costa Corta.
2-0 से पीछे हूँ, guys.
Forlan tries making a foray down the right. Forlan.
3-0 ले पछाडि छ.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. Spread it left. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. De Bruyne! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Aberdeen find a position of real strength now. Messi, Neymar, and he's surging through. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Red Star would seem to still be getting
Goal
over their
ambitions
G.
that are
It was an
comeback
honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Red Star really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's a good ball. Oh, what's he giving here? Red Star have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? That is some save from Khan.
Another inland. Bola penalty paako tippani yaar. See about there, right? Tanav gaya result yaar.
And they win it back again. Roberto Carlos with the short one. That's really well cleared.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking...
And Messi! Robertson is there to clear. And here's Roberto Carlos. The ball swung in.
Roberto Carlos in the house, guys.
Rivaldo. And it's lofted through here. Tries to pass it through. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free.
Rafael
Rodri tries to clear.
Defense last call aa raha hai.
Number 18.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 10. Messi.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number 13. Mbappe. Number 4.
Van der Vaart. Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Rivaldo. He's in a good position here. Adams makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Aberdeen have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. And Gabriel. And they've got rid. And it's Rice.
3 minutes at a time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Always onto this. Haaland aims beyond the defence. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Let's go guys, let's go. We're on the board right the crowd. They need the goal to but share. The goal to end but now.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go guys.
This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover for...
It's Maradona! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Massive. Woodwork man here.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Wait, nice save here. Nice save by Messi.
Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! That was mighty close. Roberto Carlos picks it up from the goal kick. Tries to pass it through. Stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Rivaldo. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball.
Messi bro थोड़ी पछाड़ी भएको अवस्था.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Rivaldo. Mbappe shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Maradona tries to play it through. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Maradona. Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance!
Nice goal, man.
The breakthrough strike. They forced the error and
Cross
extracted the
निकालने पछि
maximum
गोल त
punishment.
भइहाल्छ नि
Look at the
हैन
manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And the shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Own
He'll
goal,
be
own
kicking
goal
himself
was
at the
it,
moment, and believe me, I
Liverpool?
know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Messi. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The less said about that pass, the better. Rivaldo.
There will be
Bellingham.
1 minute added time.
Distributed tidily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head
Yeah,
into
let's
the
go,
break.
let's go.
All square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Red Star have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
No, यार full
Hardly
player हो
a
यार
great surprise to see him doing something
full player
like
goal
this,
आने देते
and
यार
it should send a strength and courage to
बड़ा
every one of
अच्छे
his teammates from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Rijkaard powering forward here. Now who's going to be first to this? Red Star really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pullet,
नबे बाबू
best
के गर्छ
very much a man of this moment. Red Star can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Maradona. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Oh,
is
the very-
concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
right यार
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
the
And he's running through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Adams gets it clear. Cafu. Messi. Always onto this. Shot, surely! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really
and
is
there's
the
one
last thing
penalty
they
was
wanted to do.
Substitution in progress.
To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're
no
running
सीधे
away.
आंधे यार
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
यार
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Cafu. Looking to play him in. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And it's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's it. Red Star can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Locked item. Opponent. B date.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that's a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Zanetti.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Messi. Oh, super find. Rivaldo. It's Rivaldo! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Red Star really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Red Star with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, he's been... Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Red Star have their second corner now. Cannavaro gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Swept in. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Just eases him off the ball. 30 minutes gone. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. That's a little off target. And this is Maradona. Real chance here. Tries to get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Roberto Carlos. So much time and space here. Van Balten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. Messi plays it short, and this is Neymar. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
There will be 3 minutes.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Messi. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Haaland, and the shot! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's got full. That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to let him past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Maradona providing an outlet on that flank. They get a throw in.
Substitution for red star. Number 18, Diego Forlan. Number 11,
And it's
Rivaldo.
Iniesta. And this is Messi.
Number 13,
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
Number
offside.
9, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 7, Beckham. Number 22, De Bruyne. Number 4, Erling Haaland. Number 17,
Costa Curta.
Didier Drogba.
Looking for the run.
Number 8, Iniesta.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Adams. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Strokes it back.
Oh, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Has been indicated.
Raul. That's been slipped through. Oh, what a mistake! Now can he find... Takes a shot! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be...
And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Unfortunately.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete... And the shot! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Elise. Oh, facing up to... Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Big header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Elise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for a runner. Mbappe finds himself offside. Now it's Maradona. Put in. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's found a way through. Now there's a fine... Oh, shooting chance! Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Mateus.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Forlan. And this is Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adams. Tonali producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's run loose here. Maradona.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a searching pass. Floated through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Aimed beyond the defence. Yehi. Rice. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham. Oh, what a mistake! Costa Curta. Adams. And it's Forlan. Tonali. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rashford. Number 15.
So off we go once more.
Bellingham.
Red Star can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi.
Mbappe! And yes, it's there!
Mbappe.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure...
Oh, terrible pass. And he shoots!
अबे भाई, अरे यार,
Back in
ये
front.
बच्चे,
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already... Big chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
भाई राम
I
दे
can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland is... takes a shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Shoots! They've scored!
Nice
Just
goal
one
there.
in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He gets big! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Red Star can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Red Star will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He is through here. They get a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through, and the shot! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Knocks it into space. Doué was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Red Star give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find...
And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Listen, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Doué. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your reflections then, Jim.
Red Star, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly poor.